What was the last payout you got with us?
Yeah, 580. I think 580.
Regardless, you got a payout of more than $500. You got more than $500 paid out.
Yeah,
That's the way. That's the way. I'm glad to be on the phone with you. We're doing it a little bit different for this interview. I'm having some tech issues, so I thought I'd just call you over the phone.
Oh, all right, no problem. That's fine. That's good.
Now, the first few questions I just start everyone on. They're just it's more just to know a little bit about you, which is where are you based? So what country are you from? And how old are you? And the final one is how long have you been trading for?
I'm based in Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria.
Lagos, very nice.
My dad is a Togolese, but I've been in Nigeria all my life. How long have I been trading for? Like close to 5 or 6 years thereabout.
5 to 6 years.
Yes, but then I became profitable that last year. I think the first quarter of last year, and also what was the last thing you talked about?
How old are you?
Okay, I'm 26 years.
26. So you started trading when you were around 20 years old. You've been trading for 5 or 6 years now, and you've just become profitable last year.
Yes, yeah.
That's awesome. The big thing I must say there before we go anything, you spent 5 years unprofitable and you stuck with it, and now you're here, profitable, getting payouts. Very well done. That's it.
The journey, and how it has been. It's not been easy though, but when I found profitability, I now saw how simple it was to actually, just focus on the essentials and just be disciplined,
Yeah,
so the
spot on.
results. Yeah.
That's what I say to anyone, especially anyone I know personally that lives around me, anything like that is trading. I say just stick with it. It may take years and years and years, but eventually you'll figure it out. And once you do, you never go back. So no, I'm very impressed that you stuck with the journey and here you are. Now, you've been trading with us for a while. I've seen your name float around a couple of times in the dashboard or in the Discord, things like that. So it's great to be on the phone finally. What was the last payout you got from us? I think you've got a couple from us now. Am I wrong?
I've got successfully about 3 payouts from NLF. Yeah, so due to following the rules and everything, I've been able to manage the account and not blow it, because it kind of helped me, especially with the not risking more than I think 75% of on a single trade. So I just stuck with that on every trade I took. Sometimes I don't take more than maybe 2 positions so that I don't go overboard. And it helped me with, my risk management so that I don't blow the account. So holding the account for like from the challenge phases, passing the account till when I started getting payouts, it was just like, a dream for me because honestly, I've blown a lot of accounts. You don't want to know 100Ks, 50Ks. Some people even gave me to trade for them and I blew the account. But something different just happened, and especially the rules really resonate with me, when I'm trading in mind, having those rules and, just navigating the account with those rules has actually helped me to getting those payouts, like most other firms I've traded with.
That's one thing I've heard multiple times now over a couple of my trading interviews with different traders is a lot of you guys don't come from the angle of your rules are harsh or your rules make it hard for me to trade. The one sort of bit of feedback I've gotten from everyone is your rules have actually helped me become a better trader or made me more disciplined or made me think a lot more about my risk management and things like that. So no, it's good. It's good to hear that. Am I wrong in saying this? I believe you've got 1 or 2 payouts from the giveaway accounts.
Yeah, from the giveaway account, I got up to like 3 payouts. 3.
Nice. So I spent absolutely zero money with NLF, but you were able to make some payouts. That's it, man. That's it. That's awesome.
Because I've always been having this fear of, because when I started FTMO, my Forex fund and some other firms, which really went down, happened to me. But FTMO, I couldn't afford FTMO that time, but I could afford my Forex fund. And then I traded it up to like phase 2, getting to the live, and then they went off. So I always had this fear of how long can this prop firm last that they'll be able to, I'll be able to pass through the phases and get paid, So with Next Level Funded and seeing how everything has been done right from time and the way the support team has been helpful and all, I always had this assurance, that I could actually this is long term. This is not just, we're not just coming to just making money and go, but this is long term, and seeing people getting paid out. Looking at how you guys also started, from there I always had hope that okay, one day to also be my turn, and eventually it was my turn. So it's really something very motivating to me, and it kind of just broke something in me that I could actually do this, and I started to like teach people how to like pass firms, and also how to maintain that discipline to make some payouts, because I have done it myself. So it was now very easy for me to convince others, because I've even brought many other persons to get accounts with Next Level Funded, which they are actually trading well right now. So it's just been a very wonderful experience, and seeing you, so the CEO.
You're giving me goosebumps, bro. You're giving me goosebumps. I know, but it means a lot, because I knew that coming into the industry. When I first started NLF, I knew the very first thing you guys all cared about was that trust. And you mentioned a couple prop firms even before. They were big firms and they even disappeared. So I understand completely being fearful about spending too much money with a firm and not being sure if they're going to pay you out or if they're going to just disappear one day. So I get that in completely. So no, I'm glad now you have a little bit more faith in NLF and you can see the vision.
Yeah.
How do you think the support is going in terms of, can we support you guys more, or do you think Discord, we've got the website, we've got emails as well, do you think that's enough support from the team, or do you think we should add more?
I think it's actually okay, depending on the load of clients that you may have. But looking at the switch up after you recruited some other support members to the team, that was last year. There was a switch up, and then everything now became faster. There were more hands, and immediately you message, I would just see another response on like before that time. So I think that it's been improved, and it's even getting more better by the day. Yeah, so I think for the support, it's actually okay. The emails and everything, there are quick responses given.
Perfect.
So I generally okay.
Awesome. That's good to hear. I mean, the more we grow, the more people we'll end up bringing on to keep it at that same sort of level of help and support for you guys. So no, that's really good. Now, what was the last payout you got with us? I know you've had 3. Was the last one a giveaway account as well? Was it from an instant 10K? Where did that one come from?
Yeah, it was from the giveaway account. It was if I can remember correctly. Yeah, 580, I think 582 thereabout or so.
Regardless, you got a payout of more than $500. You got more than $500 paid out.
Yeah, and it's a lot in Nigeria, like it's a whole lot.
I know.
Yeah.
That's awesome to hear. So, did you get it? Did you get the giveaway account from a stream? Was it from inside the community? Was it from X? Did you get access to that account?
Yeah, the giveaway account was from X, so it was even like through a friend of mine. So I was looking for a prop firm to trade with, then just help me with the process, and I was able to get the account.
Unreal. So you waited, you found the giveaway, you won, and then next minute you were taking home $500 payouts. That's awesome. That's unreal.
But that minute, the next minute was like, I think last year, close to 6 months. I was trading the 3-phase. Some like phase 2 was quicker, but phase 1 took a long time. Phase 3 as well also took a kind of long curve, because I went into deep drawdown. But at the point in time, my winning streaks now came back, and then I was able to get the account live. That is November. So in November, I was able to get a payout. I think I started trading the live, I think October. Then November, I was able to get a payout. And from then till January now, I've been able to have like some payouts from that account. So it's been a good one, looking at the whole process and everything. I'm even looking forward to getting bigger accounts, with NLF and all that.
That was my next question. Is what's the goal this year in terms of being funded? How much capital do you think you're trying to get to in terms of funded capital?
So I'm looking to get 100K, or maybe 50K first, because the psychology to trading big accounts is not.
It's not the same. Unreal. So I guess the final question, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, but the final question would be, where can we be better? I think it sounds like you're pretty happy with NLF, but if we can be an even better firm, what could we do?
Yeah, so I'm looking at I was like some places where I was actually having a reason was in the dashboard. Okay, the dashboard has really improved over time. When it comes to, there was a time I had some payouts like rejected, because of the stop loss rule. So, so the payouts I felt really bad, but looking
No,
at
no,
everything, I saw
you're
the
fine.
sincerity of the whole process that you are not like overlooking anything. You are crossing every T and dotting every I to ensure that, okay, we're transparent on our part, and then you have to also just follow our rules. Because I was not like giving heads up because it was over the weekend. So everybody must have gone to rest. Assuming maybe on the dashboard, it was put that, okay, well, this has been violated, this profit will be taken, and this payout might not be able to get this payout. Like the dashboard is this interactive in such a way that if a rule is violated, for example, now you can be notified or it will be taken real time to tell you this profitable day is no longer a profitable day. You have another day to become a profitable day so that you can get your payout. So that it's not like maybe after requesting, waiting for the long process. Because I know how weighty it could be managing a whole lot of people. So if the dashboard is interactive, it could reduce that stress so that people know that, oh, I'm not getting a payout. I don't have this other profitable day, and then you have to now meet up with that profitable day before now requesting for a payout, so that it's more interactive and it's easier to reduce the stress for the support teams. But the dashboard has really improved a lot, like a whole lot, in terms of real time data. But it could also be better. I
Real
believe.
time. Yeah, I do know that about the dashboard in terms of making sure the data is all synced up correctly, and that is something we're working on day in, day out. But the dashboard, I guess, still needs more improving, is what you're saying. But compared to where it was, it's in a much better spot as well.
Much better spot, yes.
Perfect. I think that's it. I've had a wonderful time getting to speak to you, Ebenezer. So it's been amazing. I can see your whole family's around you in the background and stuff. So I'll let you go hang out with them. The final thing is, after this call, I want you to know, I want to take your email, I want to take your name, I'm going to send it straight to the team, and they're going to sort you out with another 5K account.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate. I
Of course,
appreciate.
my friend. Of course. And I hope to see a few payouts come out of that account as well.
Yes, honestly. Thank
You
you
have,
very much.
no,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you. You have a good rest of your day, and I'm sure we'll be talking down the line.
All right.
Thank you,
Take
sir.
care.
Have a good
Yeah.
one. Goodbye. Nice guy. Honestly, what a great guy.